Hello, this is Irene. Welcome to this video which I have recorded for everybody with sore and tight hips. You won't need any props for this practice. We practice on the floor, lying down most of the time. If you have a medical condition in the hips, then please consult your doctor first. But if the soreness has to do just from sitting for hours on the desk or driving for long distances or after a long hike, then you'll enjoy this practice. So when you are ready, join me. We are going to lie down on the floor. So just stretch the legs away, take your arms up and over and grow tall, do little easing out stretches. And then draw your right knee towards the chest. And ease out the right ankle a little bit, just rotating the foot one way and then the other. And extend your leg up towards the ceiling, so you're holding your thigh in a relaxed way. So keep the shoulders relaxed and then flex and extend your right foot. And then slowly place that right leg onto the floor. Inhale, take the arms up and over, grow tall again. And as you exhale, draw the left knee towards the chest. Ease out the left ankle. Extend the leg towards the ceiling, flex and extend the foot. And slowly lower the foot down to the floor. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, take both knees towards the chest. Just hold your wrist, your lower arms or your elbows. And on your exhalation, relax the shoulders, relax the lower back. Now guide the knees round in a circle. Big or small circle, whatever you prefer. Change direction. And start to ease out the hips. Simply push the knees away, apart and together. And keep doing that. Change direction. And then take your arms into a T shape and move your knees over to the right side. Maybe you'd like to shuffle the hip over to the left a little bit. So in this gentle twist, just with your right hand, just pat or rub out the left hip, left thigh a little bit, and then stay in your twist. You might like to turn the head the other way. A couple of deep breaths here. Come back to center. Just straighten yourself out. Maybe shuffle the hips over a tiny bit to the right. And then lift the knees, take them over to the left. Again, you might like to rub out the hip and the leg a little bit. And then stay in your twist. And come back to center. Place the feet on the floor again, in line with the hips and quite close to the hips. Arms at the side of the body. We are going to roll up into bridge pose next. So when you are ready, slowly roll the spine up vertebra by vertebra. Keep the knees in line with the hips, so don't let them flare out to the side. Link the hands underneath to really draw the shoulders together. And then maybe rise up that little bit higher, move your chest towards the chin. Nice steady breath. And roll down. Nose towards the knees, curl up tightly. And then extend the left leg on the floor again. Hug the right knee in, but this time at the side of the body. You might like to use the left hand to stabilize the left hip. So option 1, you stay like this. Option 2, come into half happy baby. Take your right foot on the outside. Shin is vertical, sole of the foot parallel to the ceiling. And then you guide your knee down on the outside of your body. Guide your foot over now and place it on the opposite leg. And carefully push the knee down towards the floor. If that doesn't work for you, come into a butterfly position, foot on the inside of the left leg. And release. Draw your left knee in now. Guide it to the side of the body. And then stay like this or come into half happy baby. Keep balanced. Keep your balance on the floor, so don't roll over to the left. Guide your foot across or to the inside of the thigh for this half lotus or half butterfly position. Gently release. Just take the arms up and over one more time. Curl up one more time. And then either push yourself up or rock up to sit on the floor. And then swing the feet around. And briefly come into child's pose, knees apart, toes together. Come onto your fingertips, lengthen through the spine. And then relax down onto the floor. Soften the body. Now slowly rise up and simply bring your left foot forward, the right knee back a little bit. So you want your shin to be vertical, moving the right knee back. And then rise up and just lift out of the hips, tuck the hips under a little bit, and then sink down again. And then do that movement a few more times, really gently, to carefully stretch out your right hip flexor, the front of your right hip. So finish in this lower position. Take your right hand down, move the left foot out to the side and point the toes outwards. So they might come off your mat, and then carefully push your left knee out to the side and look back over your shoulder, really releasing the hips down here, relaxing the hips. Come back to center, walk your left foot in again and rock back so that you rock onto your left heel, stretching out that left leg. And then sit back to sit on your right heel. As you inhale, lengthen through the upper body. As you exhale, just relax forwards for a little bit. So not trying too hard here. We want to do this practice in a very relaxed way. Stretching the body but not aggravating the body. So come forwards again. You might just like to step back into a brief plank or a brief down dog. And then we are going to do the same routine on the other side. So take your right foot forward, adjust the position of your left knee, rise up, tuck those hips under, and then carefully sink down and come up again. And when you are down again with the left hand on the floor, take the right foot out to the edge of your mat, turn the toes, gently push the knee out to the side and look back. So you can roll onto the outside of that right foot. Come back to center and take the right foot in again. Carefully rock back, stretch out your front leg. And then sit back on the left heel, making sure the hips are level. Inhale, lengthen through your body. Exhale, fold forwards. Whether your spine is straight or round, doesn't matter so much here. Keep it relaxed, keep the breath relaxed as well. And then come forwards again. Little plank maybe, a little down dog. And then sit on the floor again. Take the feet in front and take them really wide. As wide as they will go. There can be a little bend in the knees can be straight. And again, we use the inhalation to lengthen through the body and then the exhalation to fold forwards. So here, please keep the spine as straight as possible. That means that you might stay quite upright. Or maybe you lower down a little bit more. So working here on keeping the spine straight and really feeling into the inner thigh here. A couple more breaths. And then come back up. Take your feet in front of you. Left leg in front, cross the right foot over and hook the opposite elbow around the knee. Reach up with your right hand. As you inhale, lengthen through the body. As you exhale, guide yourself into a twist. So you want to guide your knee across, looking back and keeping that left leg active. Come back to center, just cross the right foot over a little bit more. Sitting in half shoelace here, if you like, if it works for you, leaning forwards a little bit. And then extend your right leg on the floor, cross the left foot over. Inhale, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Come back to center. Take the right foot on the left foot onto the outside of the right hip and lean carefully forwards, finding that stretch in the leg. And release. And finally, simply fold over both straight legs to finish the practice with a few relaxed breaths. Gently and slowly uncurl. And maybe join me again in a cross-legged position. Thank you very much for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking it. And if you want to get notifications about other videos, then please subscribe and press the notification symbol, the bell. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye.